Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. I am your psychotic yarn host. I almost said rain host. I am your psychotic yarn host, Jennifer. Oh man. I'm gonna this is gonna be video is gonna be all over the place. I am sitting here. Today has been a day. It's not bad, it's just like inside my brain is chaos today. So let's just talk about this baby doll, okay? You're gonna see another clip where I talk about her because I made her the cutest little outfit. This is not a pattern. It's just something I was playing with and I just made. And it's adorable and it just is so stinking cute. Like, I just kind of love her. And because of that, I went into the closet. So that will be a clip in this video. But part of it I don't think recorded because the dogs were acting crazy and like I don't even know what recorded. My niece called me in the middle. I pulled everything out. I made a huge mess. I found what I was looking for, but what I was actually looking for was not in here, which I thought it was, which it's not. So what I'm trying to do is make an outfit for this little guy next. And then Annie is going to get a new outfit as well. Annie is over there. She is my more fancy doll, if you will. But I want to make him a cute little boy outfit. And so I was trying to find a different t-shirt that I know that I have that doesn't have the staining on it. And I don't know where I put it. I don't have a clue. And because I have cleaned and moved around this room so much, I know that it's not in this room. And it's not in the closet. And I just don't know where it is. And so I'm sitting here, I'm like, or I found this really cute fabric. I'm trying to determine whether I can turn this into something or not. It's turtles and frogs. So the frogs are on the turtles. It's just stinking cute. And I was thinking this would be so cute as like some little overalls. And I don't know if I'm talented enough to actually sew overalls. I have made shorts before. But mostly I have made dresses because dresses are ridiculously easy to make. I don't know if I can make little short alls or short overalls. Or do I want to just crochet him something because I really, really enjoyed this. And with what yarn and like what I like, my creativity is overflowing and I'm making myself stressed out because of it. So it's just been a day. It's been a day. And on top of that, like when Mr. Cinnamon is out of town, like he is currently, I am like on edge anyway. And I don't know, like I'm so on edge when he's out of town. And he's been out of town a lot lately because there's stuff going on in his work and like stress. So that's what today's video is about, is me going on the hunt for stuff. And I will insert that clip here. And then after we're done with that, maybe we'll come back and discuss further. Maybe I'll grab Annie and show her to you. And talk about some of the things that are going on in my head. So here's in the closet. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. I am your emergency yarn host, Jennifer. I am in a very bad position currently. Take my glasses off. Whew. Anybody else notice where I'm sitting? If you have been around this channel for a couple years now, you know exactly what I'm looking at and where I'm sitting. I'm in the closet. People, I'm in the closet. I'm supposed to be making a video today. No, I'm in the closet looking at my hoard. I'm looking at my hoard. I crochet way too much. I'm not cleaning this closet out today. However, I'm looking for something, which means I'm kind of cleaning it out, but I'm not cleaning it out today. It's not going to happen. And I have a question for all of you, because I'm curious since I'm sitting here and I'm going through boxes. Where's your secret hiding place for stuff that even sometimes you forget it's there? Put it in the comments. I need to know. I am looking for something very specific and I don't for the life of me remember where I put it. And I think it might be in this closet because it's not in my office. I have a box that Annie came in Annie is my my doll. In case you don't know, she has been used for, she's real baby size, so I use her to make baby items. She has a box with clothes in it, and there's a one specific t-shirt that I want out of the box because it is a newborn. It is a, not newborn, it's actually preemie size. My son came home from the hospital in it, and the reason I want it is because I had several. I don't know if he came home in that specific shirt because I had 3 of them because the hospital I gave birth at gave me a whole layette to take home. So they gave me several of the cute little crossover long sleeve baby t-shirts. They gave me like just all kinds of stuff, and I was using those on Annie, and I can't find any of her baby clothes. So this is what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at. It's my niece's bed, and this is buckets of stuff I have made. And this down here, let's see if I can tilt you. This is going to be a bad video, guys. Just be prepared. This is a bucket of stuff I forgot I put in here. It's fabric upon fabric upon fabric upon fabric. Oh wait, there's more fabric. And oh wait, there's more fabric. There's also yarn in here. No baby clothes. At least that I could see so far. You'll have to excuse the shoddy camera work. Oh my goodness. Alright, now I need to scoot that down so we have room over here. Alright, now. I need to dig through this because there's a good shot that I actually stuck the baby clothes in here because, I mean, I don't know. Where else could they be? Because the box is not in the house. I also looked in the garage. It is not in the garage. So, by the way, how are you on this fine day? So I fell down a huge Cabbage Patch well. I fell so hard. I am at the bottom and I'm just surrounded by Cabbage Patch dolls. I actually made, I'm calling her Norma Jean. Her name is Norma Jean now. That's not her birth certificate name, but Norma Jean. I made Norma Jean a new outfit last night, and it is so cute. And I cannot wait to show you guys, but she's in another room, and I'm not going to go dig her out right now. Whilst I was doing that, I proceeded to watch about 15 Cabbage Patch doll videos on the YouTubes. I watched videos on unboxing of old vintage Cabbage Patch. I learned about their head numbers. I learned about there's different Cabbage Patches from other countries that are more valuable than the ones that were made in China. There's ones that were made in South Africa, but their eyes get cloudy because the paint was messed up. And there's ones that were made in Spain that are really sought after, and they have the cute little freckles. Like, there's a whole Cabbage Patch world out there. And I really do not need another thing to collect or a hobby. I really, really don't. And there is Christmas yarn in here. I found my prism that I was looking for. This is another reason why we're on the no-buy thing, because, like, I have yarn I want to use and I have not used. I think this is mostly Christmas yarn. And I don't know why this is in here, because this is not particularly Christmassy, because it's pink and green, not red and green. Apparently I considered this Christmas yarn when I stuck it in here. There's a whole, you guys, okay, hang on. I'm gonna lower you so that you're not as long. There is a whole mess of Christmas yarn in here. Like, just Christmas yarn. And neon yarn is under there. Look at that. The neon. I was wondering where I put this too, because I could not for the life of me remember where I put it. Oh. I think the match to this is in my room. I can't even see what we're looking at because the camera's facing down. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna say there's not baby clothes in here. It's yarn and fabric. Apparently I bought that for little man and never used it. Christmas fabric. Christmas fabric. Salad spinner. It's little bits and pieces. Yep. No baby. This needs to be with the other. I have a whole pile of this type of fabric. This designer, I love her. I have a whole bunch. I don't know why that's not with them. This is so cute. This is so stinking cute. And it goes with that. This is pretty. That's my Bentley fabric. Yeah, there is not baby clothes in here. But here's the question. Do I want to dig through those boxes? Now keep in mind, this is also my tornado shelter. On the odd chance that there is a tornado, this is the closet that I have to pull everything out of so we can sit in there. Which we don't get tornado warnings very often, but like, if we do, we're screwed. I totally had a nightmare last night that a plane crashed into the top of our house and took the whole top of our house off. Which was kind of like a tornado dream because, I mean, it just was. You guys want to see how bad my couch is? That's my couch, ripped to shreds. I'm gonna have to edit the heck out of this video. So yes, how are you? I already asked you that. This is probably not going to be uploaded. Because at this point, it's just ridiculous that I'm doing this. Kid you not, I ended this video with no intentions of recording it. The second I ended the phone call, my niece called me from college. And I was like, question, because this is her closet. When she lives here, this closet, all this stuff goes other places. And she has the closet, and it's basically like her bedroom. Because the mattress is in there, and like she pulls it out, sleeps in the living room, and like all of her, she has rolly carts and stuff in here. She's very organized. She makes it like a rolly cart with her makeup and toiletries and all that stuff, and like her clothes are in buckets and stuff, like. So it's only truly messy when I have control of it. By the way, it looks fantastic. And it's only been like 10 minutes since I recorded last with you. So I asked her, I said, do you remember the box with the baby clothes in it? And she said, yeah, you stuck it in a bucket with the blankets. And I was like, okay, but which one? Because I showed you guys there's several buckets in there. And she's all, I'm not really sure, but like I know that it's in there, which gave me the confidence to dig in. So I pulled everything out and I opened, the very first bucket I opened was my keepsake bucket, which if you guys recall the last time I showed you this closet, I have a bucket of baby items for future babies that may occur after my after my death, okay? Not that I'm planning my death or anything, but in case I die young, in case I die before I have grandbabies, I want every grandbaby that comes from any of my children, including my niece, to have a blanket from me. Now, I have that bucket, but I found the baby clothes. I put them in a Ziploc baggie thing. So, we'll go through that in a minute. Bentley and Scarlett are my neighbors. They've been so bad today. Hey, stop barking at Oreo. She's sleeping. She doesn't like that. She's an old lady. Bentley. Anyway, so I was digging through, right? And I found this bag that I made from the Just Yarn from the Dollar Tree. And then I found the blanket I made with the same yarn. So I combined the two and I got a blanket in a bag. I was so impressed with myself for that. So, and I also found this bag. Bentley, stop. And this dog, I kid you not, all this stuff was out here in this little tiny space. I'm gonna talk closer to the camera because he's being rude. He's climbing over everything to get into the closet with me because there's like this much floor space in there. I was having everything open. will keep them. Sit. I need to sit. No. I got some new treats. Now, the Dog Whisperer has a bunch of treats, but they're really expensive. So we buy them at TJ Maxx because they're cheaper. All right, you can only see Oreo because like, but watch, this is magic. Watch, Bentley. Bentley, come on, up. Hey, stop. Wait. Kiss. Thank you. Come here, baby. Good girl. You tried to. Oh, come on. Stop. Wait, wait, wait. She's all, I don't know what to do, Mom. She's the gentlest of all of them. She's got the biggest mouth. Come here, Oreo. We don't make Oreo get up on nothing because Oreo's old. Good girl. You're a good girl too. You're just a sassy butt. Up, up. Wait, wait, wait. Focus. Kiss, 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 kiss. Thank you. He is very, very, I'm a teenager and I'm full of hormones. And he is fixed, but he's still full of hormones. Like, he is just, being a teenager. You can't bite it. It's not hard, Bubba's. Drooly. I love you. You want another piece? Scarlet, babe. Okay, stop. Sit. Sir. Sir. Focus. 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 Good boy. Come here. That's for you dealing with these idiots. All right. Now. All gone. All gone. Now, when I forget where those are later, you guys will remind me that I put them on the closet. Anyway, that distracted them. They stopped barking. I found this bag, which I don't make a lot of Christmas stuff, and a lot of the Christmas stuff I make gets stored in with my Christmas decor. But I made this hat last year, remember? I keep all my Christmas specific stuff. Nancy designed this from She's Got Yarn, and I just adjusted the pattern like a lot. Because she has a much smaller head than I do. And this is just beautiful. And then I always make Santa hats. I need to make a giant Santa hat this year because I'm going to tell you what. Oh, that's got a bell in it. I bought a 13-foot Jack Skellington in October. Not October. It's not even October yet. I bought a 13-foot tall Jack Skellington a couple months ago. I don't remember what month it was. And knit cowl. He is going to stay up through Christmas this year. I already told Mr. Cinnamon to be prepared. Another cowl. Actually, that might be a head wrap. And I'm going to put a Santa Claus hat on him, and he's going to be Sandy Claus. And another cowl. And an ornament. He is going to stay up in the yard, but I need to make a giant, another hat I designed a long time, years ago. My elf gloves. This is a tutorial on the channel. I wear these to every Christmas event. I should probably make some more this year since I found all that Christmas yarn. Anyway, I want to make a giant Santa Claus hat for Jack Skellington and have a sign out in front of him that says, "What's this?" And if you don't know, oh, that fell out of the bag. Anyway, if you don't know who Jack Skellington is or why that's funny, it's from the movie Nightmare Before Christmas. And he's just going to stay up through Christmas. I'm going to put some Christmas decor around him in the front yard, and he's just going to be Santa Claus, and he's going to say, "What's this?" And it's just going to be funny, and I love it. So, with that, I found the baby clothes. Now, let's see if the... Okay, this is cute. Some of these I purchased just to put on my baby doll. Because when I got Annie, like she was so cute, and Mr. Cinnamon thought I was crazy. He's like, you know she's not going to grow, right? Because I was looking at different sizes. I was like, yes, but baby clothes are not all uniform. So, yeah, there was that. So my little Cabbage Patch boy is, can you please get out of the closet? I'm going to scoot you back into the closet a little further and scoot closer because that will prevent the dogs from getting in the closet. And I might need to raise you up a little higher. This is going to be the, like, less thought out production video, the least produced video that you have ever seen. Yeah, it's not in here. Is it? No, that's not it. I mean, I can make that doll a little girl, but I don't want to. I like that he's a boy. Right? You don't care. You just try to eat his shoes. The dog. Let's see. Come on! Give me puppy dog face. Are you a good boy? Do you want a snack? What I'm trying to do is preventing myself from being stupid and buying more baby clothes. When I can make them. This sweater is so stinking cute. That's made with ice cream yarn, by the way. Baby bonnet. Oh, see, this could be a little boy hat, right? Yeah, that white t-shirt is not in here, and I have no idea what I did with it. Sock monkey socks. With a matching hat. I did all that, and I still couldn't find the dang t-shirt. And I know that I have them. There is a box of clothes that were little man's that I kept. And the garage is a hot mess. Mr. Cinnamon just keeps throwing stuff in there, like boxes that he needs to take to the dumper in there. And like, just all kinds of stuff. Ow! See, now I'm back to, I don't think this video is going to see the light of day. I may edit it down into smaller clips and then just add something else in there. I don't know. You're not going to believe this. Annie's wearing the t-shirt I've been looking for all day. This little girl was over there watching me dig through boxes, watching me sweating, and she didn't tell me she had the shirt on the whole time. Because from the view she was in, it just looked like she had... Looks like she had a dress on. This girl, I'm telling you, like, you could have told me. I mean, homegirl. So this is my... This is Annie. Oh, and this is apparently 2 pieces. Oh my god. She got all kinds of clothes on. My niece, that we don't talk about on this channel. This, oh my god, come on you guys. This is... There's an Ariel dress that apparently, I remember... I tucked it in like a skirt because this is the crop top when we did the 3-2-1 crop top video. She definitely is time for a new outfit for this one. And she's wearing the t-shirt that I had been looking for all day. So now I can get started. I know I had a long sleeved one too, but come on. This one will work. Naked. She smells really good, and she's weighted, and she's so pretty. She looks like Juju when Juju was a baby, and I love smelling her. She's gonna get a new outfit today. He's gonna get a new outfit today. So, as I was saying in the video, and I don't know if it recorded or not because I haven't watched it, I was watching a bunch of videos on Cabbage Patch dolls last night, and somebody showed this doll with this outfit on with the little elephant. Now, if you don't know, when I was pregnant with little man, elephant was kind of the theme, and some of his decorations was Dumbo and some of it was elephant. So the fact that this little guy has an elephant thing on is so cute. Look how clean his body is. These dolls, he was made in 85. So these dolls are almost 40 years old. And he smells delicious now that he's all cleaned up. Did you know you can clean these dolls? Like, I watched videos on how to clean the dolls, and I think this should fit him. He's not much bigger than Annie. You can wash them. So what I did is I got a bucket of warm water, and I put laundry detergent in it, and I put a little bit of OxyClean in it, and a little splash of vinegar. And the reason I did that is because those things can be used in laundry detergent. And I used a sponge and I scrubbed their heads because their heads are plastic, and I scrubbed their shoes. And then I soaked the clothes in the laundry liquid. And then their feet and their hands and part of their legs was what had like sparks. Had little specks on them, or like a little bit of surface dust or whatever. And I took the sponge and I washed the surface of them off, and then I dunked him in because his legs were really, they looked almost water damaged. Look, it fits him. Isn't he so cute? So yeah, he's getting bib overalls now. And now I just need to decide whether I'm going to sew them or crochet them. I'm kind of thinking crochet because I have the jeans, the dark jean yarn. And I think he'll be so cute in some little overalls. I believe they're called dungarees as well. Like, right? Come on, he's gonna be so cute. He might even get a little hat. This makes me way too happy. Like, I'm just too excited to play with my dolls. Mr. Cinnamon was looking at me like I was crazy, but he also was really impressed with Norma Jean's outfit. He was really impressed. I'm impressed by this because this to me is very 80s colors. This yarn is the glowing yarn from Hobby Lobby in the color Purple Multi. Her dress took over a full skein. It took a skein and like a part of a skein, and then like I made her little tiny little pantaloons. They're cute. And this is how much I have left from the second skein. So you're gonna need 2 skeins if you're gonna make something like this. And I just feel like it's very 80s. Like the colors, the texture of it, like it's so stinking cute. So, yeah. Her hair probably needs... I need to buy some more rubber bands, though, and fix her hair a little bit. And that's so cute. So, he's next. He's going to get some dungarees. Some little overalls. And then Annie is going to get a new outfit, too. Thinking about maybe making her... Oh, she's got clothes down in that bag. She has clothes. Like, I could literally just change her outfit. Because she has this cute little sweater... She has a pumpkin dress too, but I don't know where that's at. And I don't know if I want to make her an outfit that is for the fall. Because I could make her another sweater. I mean, I might. How cute is this? Totally weird that I'm 44 years old and I'm playing with dolls, but no, it's not. No, it's not. It makes me happy. Why wouldn't I? This needs to go in that bag. Oh, you're going to calm down and lay on my feet now? All 3 dogs are in here. Scarlet has been absolutely inconsolable. Juju only goes to school 2 days a week, but she's gone all day long. But Scarlet cannot handle it. Like, she's freaking out all the time. I'm so glad I cannot believe, you guys. Only I would go on that huge, like, digging through boxes, looking for something for it to be in my room the whole time on my doll. I thought it was a long sleeve shirt. I know that I have long sleeve shirts, but I like... I got a whiff of him earlier. These used to smell like, baby, like she does. And earlier, because he's clean, I smelled his head and I was like, he kind of smells like a baby again. But maybe it's just the laundry detergent I used on him. He smells so good. And Norma Jean smells real good. She, like I said, I used a little bit of Juju's conditioner in her hair, and she smells just like Juju. Like, just like Juju. It's so weird. And then I was like, okay. I was like, is it weird that her hair is yarn? And then I made her an outfit out of yarn because technically I made an outfit out of her hair. And then I was like, okay, but how cute would she be with rainbow hair, right? Like her mom. So, yeah, I am so far down a Cabbage Patch rabbit hole. I'm so far down the Cabbage Patch rabbit hole. I don't need any more Cabbage Patch dolls, but I kind of want more. And I'm sitting over here at the same time. I was like, I'm not buying nothing because I'm saving my money. I'm saving my money to get that couch. Because I may or may not put a clip in of how ripped my couch actually is. Someone suggested in the comments that I put a cover over it, but the back cushions are literally ripped off. Like, they are open. And as a matter of fact, Juju sat her shoes on the back of the couch yesterday and the dogs pulled the blanket down and her shoe went all the way almost to the floor inside the couch. So that's why we need a new couch. Like, it's a desperate situation. But I have looked at, I'm making extra videos in case you haven't noticed. I'm making Saturday videos. I am making extra weekend videos when I can because that does help my revenue significantly. And I have figured out kind of the couch I want, and I have budgeted, I have figured out my budget, I figured out my bills, I have figured out how much money should be coming in and from what sources, and I think I will definitely be able to purchase the couch by October, like the end of October. So, I mean, that's sooner than I was expecting. I was expecting December, but as long as nothing else pops up, which I'm hoping nothing else pops up, I should be good for October. I just cannot wait. I'm ready to have a new couch. But, yeah. So, that's what's going on. I don't know. Like, I did not at all plan on having Cabbage Patch dolls. I did not plan on being gifted so many Cabbage Patch dolls, but, like, I am having so much fun with these because sometimes you get in a funk. And, like, for me, and I was going through the closet, and I was like, I have so many blankets. And I know why I have blankets. I have blankets because, like, I grew up in a very cold house. Like, our house did not have proper insulation. We had a space heater in the living room, and that heated the entire 5-room house. And the back rooms were always cold. The pipes were always freezing. And I lived in Michigan, so it was always cold. And here, I don't have that problem. But, like, part of that little girl's like, I need extra blankets in case, you know. And I have so many stinking blankets. I love blankets. I love blankets. And so, yeah, I think I need to make a blanket donation because there's a lot of blankets in there that are not getting used. And then, yeah, I also need to get started on a tutorial blanket because, you guys already know, I've been talking about that Boggy Creek blanket. I think I'm going to start that maybe tomorrow, or I might start it today because it's a really easy pattern. And I made it easy so that everybody could make a blanket if they had the yarn. And also, I'm going to suggest a yarn that we're going to use together. But if you can't afford it and you just want to use like scraps or whatever, you can do that as well. But I'm going to suggest a yarn because the measurements of the blanket are specific. And in order to get the measurements of that blanket, you need to have a specific weight of yarn. And I also want a patterned yarn with a solid yarn to make the cool design. And so I am still narrowing that down right now, but I think I have yarn that will work. And I know that I have yarn that will work. I know this is a fact. I'm probably going to need to get some more, but like, I know that I have the yarn, and I can at least start the tutorial and you guys can get started on blankets because I would really like to have them to Nancy by December because she's taking them in January. And so if we can get that done, we can probably whip out a blanket by December if you guys don't have like too much Christmas stuff that you need to take care of. But at least if I can get started on that, I will be in Florida in January, so I may be able to hand deliver the blanket to Nancy provided I can okay that with the rest of my family, because we're going to be down there on vacation. And so I need to figure out what days we're going and what days she's going to deliver to Boggy Creek, because it's a whole thing. So I need to make sure that I get them to her in time. So there's a lot of planning that goes into this. I am stumped for Line Brand Week. I want to do Line Brand Week, and I wrote down a list of possible tutorials I could make. I'm just like, my creativity is like kind of stalled right now. And that goes back to the closet. Like, I'm looking, I was like, I have a ton of wearables and I have a ton of blankets. And that's what I enjoy making, is wearables. Blankets, sometimes I like making those, sometimes I hate making blankets. But the baby clothes is like, it's fun and they don't take very long. This whole outfit took me a day to make, pantaloons and everything. And so I know that I can make dungarees, little overall shorts in a day. And Mr. Cinnamon is always texting me. He is no. He's out of town, but he's not far out of town. So he's like an hour away. He's been doing a lot of things that are like not like terribly far off. He is at a college. He's at a college today, and I think he has another college tomorrow he's going to. I don't remember, but he is basically recruiting. He's trying to get people fresh out of college to come hire on at his work, and so that's fun. He's sending me pictures with his little his little insignia on his little polo shirt, and he's so proud of himself. He's sitting there, and he's got a table, and he's like, look at all the swag, because they give away free stuff at those college events too. They do it all the time. It's like a job fair. And so I think this is like the second time he's done this. I'm not positive on that. I know he hasn't done it very many times before, but he really is good with talking to people. He's very friendly, and he really loves his job. Sometimes he hates his job because it's high stress, but he's really good at like talking his job up. And so I think this is like a perfect thing for him to do on the side of all the other stuff they have him do, because this is not his normal job at all. This is not what he does, but this is like something extra he's doing. And he was making fun of the swag because it looked like it was a chip clip and like a water bottle, which I think my niece, who is at college, she goes to a lot of job fairs just to get free swag. And so they're constantly giving out t-shirts and water bottles. She has 100 water bottles, 100 t-shirts. And they're always having like, they had like a church was there, and a church was trying to get some kids to come to the church, and she got a free shirt. And I was like, this child is obsessed with free stuff. Like, why do you need all them t-shirts? Well, I like having free shirts. And it makes sense because she's in college, and she, unlike a lot of the kids in college, nobody's paying for her college. It's her. And so she works her butt off, and she don't have money. I mean, she works. She's an RA. She gets paid for that. But she doesn't, like, they don't pay a whole lot. A lot of her pay is room and board, you know. So that helps her out. But I can see why getting free shirts being in college is a positive thing, because then you don't have to buy clothes, you know. She just has to buy her 8,000 pairs of jogging pants, because that's what she likes to wear. So it's just funny. Anyway, I think that is going to be it for today's video. I'm going to apologize if it was all over the place, because I'm feeling frazzled, like I am. But I think I'll feel better once I sit down and I start crocheting his little pants. And I think that is going to happen. I think I'm going to start the tutorial today so that we have something to talk about. Because I pulled down a bucket yesterday, and it's got like thick yarn, and I'm like, okay, if we use thick yarn, we can make a faster blanket so that we have more time to make it by December for Boggy Creek. And I already have some of the yarn, and so it all works out. I am gonna need more though, so there's that. But I think it's gonna be a fun blanket. So, alright, anyway, that may be tomorrow, because I think the tutorial will be, I don't think I have to make the full blanket to make the tutorial. I just need to show you guys the stitch count and show you how to make the stitch, which you guys kind of already learned because I already showed it to you in another tutorial. So I think it'll be a really easy tutorial to film. I think so. Anyway, I'm gonna probably get started on that. I gotta move Bentley because he's in the way. He's like at my feet. And I don't know why you guys are still on the tripod when my camera system is right there, but like, look, we can move around. You guys want to see my whole office? Look at the mess on my desk. There's behind me. That's usually what I'm looking at while I'm filming you guys. This is my camera system. My camera mounts here. Lighting. Messy desk again. Pulled all that out, searching for baby clothes. And you guys see this all the time. So, yeah. Anyway, oh, I sat you down the wrong direction. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go get myself something to drink. I don't know what I'm thirsty for though. And I'm gonna edit this video and start recording the next. And I will see you tomorrow for P.O. Bye guys.